Hello and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble, your astrologer and tarot card reader, here with your readings for March the 18th through March the 21st. Guys, I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the new subscriptions, the likes, the shares, the comments. I was actually thinking of kind of giving these readings up because I had a really good growth to my channel before my mum passed away, and then I was a bit inconsistent and I just couldn't seem, I was losing subscribers. They were growing really in small increments, and and for all the work that this takes, and I'm not complaining, but it does take a lot of work. It's a day to write the to check out all the aspects and write it and then video it and then edit it and then upload it. It takes a long time. When people stay with me, they can't believe how long it takes. So anyway, I digress. I had a really big growth spurt this week, and it's all down to you guys, and I really appreciate you. So I just wanted to say that. Now, having said these are general readings. They're for the collective. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Don't assume everything I say is applicable to you and your life. So, just take what makes sense to you and just, drop the rest. Now, if you would like a personal reading more in depth, click on this link right here. That will take you to my website, and you can peruse the readings that I give. And I think I'm going to do a special this week for full readings at $99. I've just said that, so I think that just came to me now. I don't know why, but there you have it. I'm going to do full readings for a week for $99. Give me a minute to get that on the website. If you're interested, email me too if you like. The information is all in the Show More section below. Also in the Show More section are the links to the other videos for your sun, moon and rising. And there'll be a skip time for this intro that will be on every video. So let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello Taurus, and welcome to your reading for March the 18th through March the 24th. I have already shuffled these cards. The last reading I forgot to shuffle as I was going along, so I'm going to do that now. I'm going to 3 cards for Taurus, please, for this coming week. Now, Uranus is in your sign for the next 7 years. I just have to say that. This will have a huge impact on your identity and your self-esteem and your self-worth. Mars is also in your sign, and on Wednesday there's a lovely relationship between Mars and Pluto, just to name a few on the same day. There's a lot going on Wednesday. Now, you will be very strong-willed, not that you're not already. And you'll have this powerful and perhaps ruthless energy that if you have any repressed emotions, could burst out explosively. So, be aware of that. Don't run to the red flag, darling. Let me see. Now, you may feel restricted in some way. Perhaps you're waiting for a payment or to come to you, or you want to buy something for business, but you're waiting for the funds. Patience is required at this time, and you are a well of patience. So just understand that delays are likely. Don't forget Mercury's in retrograde, and so, blame it on Mercury in retrograde. What can I say? Now, you are laser focused mentally. It's like you're really sharp-minded. If you're studying anything, you will have an amazing capacity to retain the information. And your communication skills are clear and strong, especially at work. Do things by the book this week. Don't take any shortcuts. you may want to shine and be recognized for your hard work. But for now, you are destined to stay in the background, behind the scenes. Bide your time, because it will come, just not now. The full moon in Libra brings with it a sensitivity in your relationships. Full moons are about endings and completions. Therefore, look back at what you started around the new moon. Did you accomplish anything? It happens in your house of commerce. So did you make an intention? Were you able to make some kind of roads in to make extra income? I would just say, listen, avoid any controversial conversations with your significant other. Resist the urge to criticize yourself and anyone else. Things will have the capacity to get out of hand pretty quickly. Meanwhile, at the end of the week, oh gosh, look, I still haven't done this. I get distracted. At the end of the week and over the weekend, your imagination and visionary ideas are in the spotlight. So it's like you have this incredible creative mental capacity, like you can really see something clearly. Anything to do with your community, especially your online community, which is for a lot of us these days, like social media, gaming, videos, posting, writing, marketing, anything like that will sure to do well. So that's your horoscope. Let's go. One more card for Taurus, please. Oh, there it is. Oh, interesting. Don't forget if you... Oh, love this, darling. Love it. Okay, let's go for the clarifying card, shall we? Okay. These are clarifying cards for Taurus. Clarifying for Taurus for this coming week. Okay. Clarify the ones for Taurus, please. Oh, there it is. Oof, lovely. Clarify the Queen ones, please. And two of them. Okay, and clarify. There it is. Oh, love that. Okay. The first card out for you, Taurus, is the Three of Wands. This is one of my favorite cards. It's really about seeing things in a positive light, in an optimistic way, and it's about making long-term plans. It's about seeing the future in a really positive light. Clarifying it is the Knight of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is that perhaps you need to... Those of you who are longing for love and are perhaps single, you know, have that it's like the law of attraction, right? Love is coming in for you. Love, you know, if you're in a relationship and you're having a little trouble, you need to see it in a positive light. Because perhaps you haven't been seeing it in a positive light, and you're not focusing on the positive aspects of your partner, and therefore you create more turmoil and controversy. I almost said controversy, like we say in England. Over here they say controversy. So controversy or controversy, so this is about really seeing a loving future, really optimistic in terms of love. You know, Venus rules your sign. This is the planet of love and relationships. So you really want to see your relationships in a positive light. If you're looking for love, love is coming in for you, darling. Taurus, this is beautiful. You know, look, the Three of Wands, he's like waiting for a ship to come in. He's not really, he knows it's coming in. He's just kind of there to welcome it, right? So this isn't about faith. This is about knowing. There's a difference between trusting, knowing, and having faith, right? Faith is like, you know, hope, right? Hope and faith. But this is about knowing. Now, the next card you have is the Queen of Wands. This is passion, darling. This is passion and creativity. She has everything. She's like the hostess with the mostest. She's a mother. She's a businesswoman. She's the executive that can balance home and work and seem to go out every night. Endless energy she has. And she's just very charming and very engaging. Now, and this also can mean an opportunity. This is saying get out there, get out there and socialize, right? You've got two cards clarifying it. What's blocking you from making these connections and going further? You have the Four of Cups, so it's focusing on disappointment and perhaps regret or something. And the thing is, when you're focused on that, you're missing the opportunity because all you're seeing, and look, you have the Nine of Swords along with it, all you're seeing is the worst case scenario. So this is asking you to come out of your head and your negative, you know, because listen, this is self-torture, this is. And when you're up in your head, right, focusing on what hasn't worked and what's not working, you are missing an opportunity. So this is saying you've got this wonderful energy of communication and charm and wit this week. So you really want to take advantage of that, Taurus, and get out there and come out of your head. Get out of that worst case scenario, that negative, I always say negative Nelly, you know. My son is a Taurus and he can go here very easily. He can also be extremely positive and optimistic. But when he gets on that spiral down, it's like, get out. And he gets it when you pull him out. But if he's on his own or, you know, he can be in this situation. Now, you have this. The next card you have is the Empress, darling. Oh, this is beautiful. Look, this is another 3, expansion, right? The 3, she's this, she's sensual and feminine. This is get in touch with your feminine side. We all, even if you're a male, we all have male and female sides to us, and this is about being sensual and using your feminine prowess. And this is all, look, Women's History Month, darling. She is completely creative. Look, and she has the sign of Venus, darling. Venus she's holding up. This is pure creative connection with the ethereal realm. This is about being in creativity. And look, I feel that you've got this wonderful healing coming in because you've got the Star card and your path will lighten up. You know, you've had some kind of blocks, and I almost think that the blockages are sending you into this worst case scenario and regret. But things are going to speed up for you, and there's a healing coming in, and things are definitely going to get better for you, Taurus. The Star card is a healing physically, emotionally, and spiritually, and she spreads starlight where there was once darkness. So a deep healing is coming in for you, and your path will be revealed. Taurus, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, and comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next.